Loni Willison yahoze ari icyamamare ariko asigaye aba ku muhanda. The tragic story of Loni Willison, the mother who was once the wife of a Hollywood star, now a homeless person who collects cans on the street. Once married to a Hollywood star and a regular face on the covers of fitness magazines, to the outside world, it looked like Loni Willison had the perfect life. But her picture-perfect life wasn't what it seemed, and now the 40-year-old former model is living on the street of Los Angeles. Shocking new photos this week showed her dragging a large trolley filled with her possessions with a red A-Sorn shirt, a cigarette in her mouth, and many teeth missing. This followed a messy divorce from Baywatch actor Jeremy Jackson 9 years ago, after which she abused drugs and alcohol. The photo highlights the model's rapid and tragic downfall after losing her job and home and shunning offer of help. Heartbroken, she once claimed she makes herself look as dirty as possible to avoid being sexually abused on the street. 2 years ago, she told British tabloid The Sun, "I can live on my own. I have everything I need right here. No one really cares about me, and I don't want to see them. They don't want to see me." When Loni and Jeremy tied the knot on California beach in 2012, dressed in white and surrounded by their white dog, the pair looked like Hollywood-based couple. Jeremy from California now, who is 42 years old, found fame as Hobie Buchannon, the son of lifeguard David Horsford in Michigan at the age of 11 and played the role until he was 18, leaving in 1999. Loni, also from California, was the stunning model who graced the cover of fitness magazines in sportswear and swimwear. Round of red carpet appearance followed and they appeared madly in love with each other. But Jeremy, a former child star, already had a history of drug addiction, which began during his time as a teenager on Baywatch. He was arrested for manufacturing methamphetamine at the age of 19, spent 90 days in jail for possession, and completed 5 stints in rehab. While they looked like the perfect couple on the outside, the picture behind the closed door was less rosy. The marriage descended into alcohol-fueled argument, and in August 2014, the police were called to their home after Jeremy allegedly assaulted Loni. She later claimed he beat her, leaving her with 2 broken ribs, an injured neck, and scratches on her face and body, but she decided not to press charges. The pair split soon after the alleged assault, which she only revealed after her ex entered the celebrity Big Brother house at late in 2015, but signaled the start of Lon's mental health problem and downfall special. "It took me more than 2 months to recover properly," she said. "I ended up quitting my job as plastic surgeon assist and couldn't work or get any modeling jobs. I haven't been out with friends or doing anything. I have been in really bad press." When her ex was booted from CBB for exposing Chloe Goodman's breast, she urged him to press charge for his own good. "I didn't report him when he attacked me because I was scared," she added. "I wasn't in a bad place emotionally, and I don't want Jeremy to go to jail. At least now everyone can see what I had to endure." But losing her job at cosmetic surgeon company following their 2014 split was the first of number of blows as her life spiraled out of control. She suffered a mental breakdown, leaving her unable to walk. Her lack of funds caused her to fall into debt, and in 2016, she lost her rental apartment and could no longer afford to keep her car. Finding herself on the street, she developed an addiction to crystal methamphetamine, and her mental health deteriorated. In 2018 interview, she claimed to have been electrocuted in her previous apartment and said she believed her body was so changed with electricity that she was a danger to others. She said that she tried to talk to friends, but I was trying to give them what I was talking about, so I just stopped talking to everybody. Loni also claimed she saw Jeremy standing outside her apartment while she was being tortured. At the time, Loni added that living on the street was survival of the fittest and she hadn't showered in over a year in effort to avoid the abuse. She added, I got robbed all the time, people take my stuff. She said, I basically make myself as dirty as possible so that no one can attack me. The dirtier I am, the better. Even with bad smell, if I do these two things, it seems to work. I also cut my hair to look different. I cut them myself, but I have been attacked. This will also happen. Uyu mukobwa witwa Loni Willison mu mwaka wa 2010 yari ari umugore afite umugabo witwa Jeremy Jackson wakuze akina amafilime, yamenyekanye muri filime yitwa Baywatch yakinnyemo, akaba ari filime y'uruhererekane yacaga kuri televiziyo, ariko kubera uburyo Jeremy yakuriye muri filime akaba yarakoreshaga ibiyobyabwenge, ari nabwo uko bagaragaraga imbere y'amashusho nk'umugabo n'umugore atari ko byabaga bimeze bari mu rugo, kubera ko byabaga ari imirwano ndetse n'ibiyobyabwenge byinshi. Nyuma yaho baje gutandukana kubera ko yashinje Jeremy ko yamukubitaga ndetse akaba yaramuvunnye imbavu. Nyuma yaho kubera depression cyangwa uburwayi bwo mu mutwe, Loni Willison yaje gutakaza akazi ke, bityo no kubona akandi kazi biza kwanga. Biza kurangira inzu yabagamo bayimwirukanyemo kubera kubura ubwishyu, ubundi atangira kuba ku muhanda. Mu kiganiro n'itangazamakuru yigeze kuvuga ko asigaye asa nabi kubera ko ariko abishaka kubera gukoresha ibiyobyabwenge. Ati mba nshaka ko hatagira abanyataka bakamfata ku ngufu. Ati hari n'igihe namaze umwaka wose ntoga kubera ko umwuka mubi mba mfite nawe utuma abanyegera birukanka, kubera ko iminsi myinshi banyubaga ibintu byanjye nabaga mfite. Rero kutoga ndetse n'imisatsi yanjye kuyikata nabonye bikora nta muntu unyegera. Loni Willison yahoze yishimye, ari umugore w'umugabo, afite akazi ko kumudaringa ndetse ajya no kuri magazine cyangwa ibinyamakuru akajya ku makava cyangwa ku bifuniko byayo. That was the tragic story of Loni Willison. Thank you for your time. Wakoze kubana nanjye.